Here are a couple of things to check if your Schoology Gradebook is not syncing correctly with your Skyward Gradebook, or if you're getting sync errors. First, make sure that you have followed the instructions that have been sent out to connect your Skyward Gradebook to Schoology. You click on Skyward, and under Configuration, there are several steps you need to follow. If they've been followed correctly for a course, then the Skyward course categories, homework/classwork, and assessment/tests will have proper weights for your grade level, 40/60 at middle school and 30/70 at high school. And the Schoology course categories will match over here with the Skyward course categories. If these have become blank or were never set up, you will need to click the drop down and select homework, classwork, or assessments, tests, or if those are not available, you will need to select create new Schoology category. Also make sure that these are the only two categories. If you have another category up here and you're using it on assignments, those assignments will not sync over to Skyward. If you have not linked all of your courses, you will need to click inside each individual course to check these settings. If you have linked your courses, there will be a small drop-down menu up here at the very top left, and you will need to click each course in that menu and double check its configuration. After double checking each configuration, you will need to click Save if you had to make any changes. Next, you will want to go into your Schoology Gradebook and then check the sync status log, which is this clipboard. Here, if there are errors, you can hover over them to find out what they are. In this case, the assignment does not have a category assigned, so you will need to edit that assignment to correct that. These errors happen to all be the same, but other errors you might see will include that there is not a date for the assignment, or that it is not in the correct grading period, or that a duplicate assignment name already exists in your Skyward Gradebook. In that case, you would need to go into Skyward and delete the duplicate assignment. But be sure to hover over these errors because they will tell you what is going on. Now, a super quick way to correct most of those errors is to click on these three dots and select Bulk Edit. Once you enter bulk editing, you can easily see all of the assignments currently in your Schoology Gradebook. You will want to check that they have all information they need. For example, if a grading category says ungraded or anything besides assessments/tests, homework, classwork, you will need to correct that. Each assignment needs max points and how many times you want it counted. It also needs a due date. If the due date is blank, Schoology does not know where to put it in the gradebook. So if for some reason you left that blank when you created the assignment, you can correct that here. The grading period should match the current 9 weeks that we are in. And sync to SIS should be checked unless you don't want it to. If you gave an assignment through Schoology that was just perhaps a quick check-in, an exit ticket, but not something you wanted to grade in Skyward, if you will uncheck the sync to SIS, then you will stop getting an error for that assignment. Make sure that you click Save Changes for any changes you made during the bulk edit. Once that is done, you can simply return to your class.